who are in the majority. And once we are able to capacitize the small farmers, then we are like almost sure of heading towards food self-sufficiency.
We had 12,000 metric tons of upland rice as production output, and the potential yield has been achieved. The lowland rice, places like LRR, Genoa alone, about 500 hectares of lowland is being harvested by the women of Genoa and the surrounding villages. So that data is yet to come in. For the millet, the early millet, the target based on the results framework of the project, we targeted 6,000 metric tons of early millet as production output, but we had 8,000 metric tons.
The story is the same for all other regions.
It's very significant in that it is going to increase the productivity of rice growing in this region, thereby improving the livelihood of the people of the region.
Farmers were able to collect about 1,000 plus tons of paddy, and if you mill that, at least you expect to get somewhere around 650 tons of clean rice, and that's a very significant production. And at that time, these machineries were not here. Farmers were using that statistical method and the implement they have. Now that with the coming of this one, we hope that the production could easily be doubled. That's not difficult, because we know the most difficult part of production is the first 1 month of the year. That's planting to weeding, and planting is delayed because of the problem with land preparation. If land preparation is eased and you have planter, you have a weeder, then we hope, we are very optimistic that the production could double very easily. And then there's no doubt that URD can be self-sufficient and even export to other regions of the country.
The JIP project is, in the first place, is helping the farming community. You know, they have provided fertilizer, seed nuts for the farming population as far as the North Bank region is concerned. And we were looking forward to these power tillers, and they have just arrived. So meaning that the project is going to develop us as far as our farming is concerned, and it's going to increase our yield at the end of the year. We have experienced a lot of, we are expecting a bumper harvest for this year, but come next year, with the help of these power tillers, so we are going to increase our earnings as far as the farming is concerned.
Proper maintenance of the different farm implements is something JIP and agricultural officials are concerned about. And to ensure their sustainability, the project, 2 weeks after delivering 300 power tillers to the farmer folk through regional authorities, organized a week-long training program for would-be power tiller operators in the various regions. This will lengthen the lifespan of the farm machinery and provide employment and income to the hundreds of people trained by the project.
This training, is on the machineries. It's about the machineries that the JIP project distributed to, the intervention villages countrywide, which involves 300 power tillers, 367 seeders, 367 sign hoes, and 367 rice threshers. As you know, these machineries, they need, farmers need to be trained on the operation, the use, the maintenance, the handling of this equipment. To enhance durability, and then, to achieve the purpose for which they were given, distributed to them. That is for land preparation and, to enhance agricultural production. The training is also funded by the JIP project, but being implemented by the Department of Agriculture through the Agricultural Engineering Unit.
one of the packages that's very important in this is the training, because most of our people, would not know how to operate these power tillers when they are not trained. Because you have to be trained to know when it is a lowland, how do you work on it? When it's a highland, how do you work on? When it is muddy, all that you can only know that out of training. And these are machines. The life of these power tillers depend on the training. If you cannot operate a power tiller and you just want to try it, Babas land on the head of fools, you will just tamper with it and then it will be spoiled. So I think this training is very good, and in fact how the training is selected, also I am very happy about it, because I've not seen any old man as far as they are young, energetic, committed youths who have come to be trained on this.
One area JIP intends to venture into is the operation of seed stores, though some have been in existence for ages. A good number of them, like this one in Jara Sankuya, will be rehabilitated. 3 seed multiplication centers are to be constructed as well.
The seed stores, that is the second component of the project, which is to improve seed storage facilities.
Food security, it starts somewhere. It must start somewhere. Agricultural production and productivity starts with seed. So if there is no sustainable means of making sure that that seed is available, accessible and affordable to our average Gambian farmers, then let's forget about food security. And in that area, JIP has already intervened, remarkably.
Farmers in the Gambia are really elated about the JIP intervention. The first intervention was about seeds, and that was in 2010, when there was there was seed scarcity in the country. So it was like JIP came at the very right time when farmers were in dire need of seeds. They were given 525 tons of seeds. 500 of that was rice, and the other 25 tons was barley millet.
JIP, initially designed to enhance agricultural production and productivity in the wake of the 2008 food crisis, has established itself as a household name in the country's agricultural landscape. The anti-hunger project, funded by the European Union with the World Bank as a conduit, constructed and renovated 23 seed stores in the various regions of the country. The €5.3 million intervention rolled out a civil works component to address the many bottlenecks that are synonymous with seed storage across the Gambia.
Gibla lodula sate kono jang. Lodula le mialon ko isa kondita bannola akumayata bakele. Kadu follow ni ajube. Mbenyi lodula mento jante nyi manga sino mben ko mateng. Jiple mako ka manga sino nyi doku mben kanteng. Ndun kontante la ko la bakele.
Magasin bi kay njëriñ li ma am ci dëkk bi ni mën ta wax yépp, parce que dafa fekk ñàkk magasin lu yàgg moo tax niñ ci kontaane maratel te magasin bi ni ma gis ñu liggéeyee ko kontaan naa ci bu baax ndax façon ngi liggéey bii bariwul man maa ngi soog a gis façon ngi liggéey bi ci magasin liggéey bu baax la ko gars yi def te liggéey bu garanti la te yaatu na yaakaar naa dëkk bi lu mu réy lépp lu ñu am ci bagage mën nañ ko fay denc. Projet bi bëgg nañ mu continuer bu baax a baax bëgg nañ mu continuer ndax projet bi su fekkee continuer na ragal naa ne coono bu bëri ak wala dencuwaay yu bëri ci réew mi loolu yàlla dina ci dimbale parce que fii dafa nekk ci kaw gi amuñ dencukaay yu baax da nga denc sa dugub wala sa gerte benn bés safara dugg ci dëkk bi yëpp lekk yëpp ba duñ dese dara. Cheikh Tidiane Socé li ma am pour wax ko rek mooy di ko ñaanal projet am bii yàlla yóbbu ko ci kanam te maa ngi koy ñaanal moom ci boppam yàlla may ko fan bu gudda ndax seen Tidiane Cheikh Tidiane Socé xam naa ne projet bi mu jiite nii su yàggee Gambia day seen baadula ya béykat yëpp ci wàllu dencuwaay wàllu yeneen danañ ci am noflaay bu baax a baax.
Most of the existing seed stores in the country have been